What if your confidence in being right is the very thing holding you back? Certainty can feel like a strength, but it might just be shutting you off from growth, connection, and understanding. Certainty feels like solid ground in a chaotic world. When we're on what we're certain is the right path, it gives us a sense of control and stability. But what happens when that solid ground becomes a trap? Today, we're exploring how certainty can blind us, not just to possibilities, but to empathy and knowledge too. And why learning to question your certainty might be the most freeing thing that you ever do. When we're certain that we know all the answers, we stop looking for new ones. Certainty narrows the world down to what we believe, closing off the unknown. Think of the greatest breakthroughs in history. They don't happen because someone clung to what they knew. They happened because someone dared to ask, what if there's another way? Possibility thrives in the unknown. Where we embrace uncertainty, we invite creativity, innovation, and growth. Please like, share, or comment. Your actions can really help expand the channel. When we're certain that we're right, we dismiss the perspectives of others. Certainty creates an us versus them mindset. It divides us and isolates us. Empathy requires us to step outside of our own perspective. It starts with admitting, well, I really don't know everything. In the space of uncertainty, we find understanding. We may not agree with everyone, and we don't have to, but we can at least try to understand their experiences, fears, and motivations. The paradox of certainty is that it actually stops us from learning. The more convinced we are that we're right, the less likely we are to ask questions or even consider the possibility that we might be wrong. History is full of examples where certainty held humanity back. It's curiosity and humility that push us forward. True knowledge comes from having an open mind. It's not about having all the answers. It's about being willing to explore the questions. Certainty feels safe, but it limits possibility, blocks empathy, and halts knowledge. The next time that you feel certain, pause. Then challenge yourself to stay open. Certainty isn't a strength, it's a wall. Break it down and you might just discover something extraordinary.